Hi, my name is Bella Papson and I am a senior and third-time choreographer for dance theater. This semester I choreographed through Chance and Time. This summer I had a really healing summer. I met some really awesome people who are from a different country, and they kind of just made me realize how lucky I am to cross paths with all of these people. And it kind of got me in thinking about how all the people in dance theater, we've come from different places and different backgrounds, and we've all ended up in this one place, in this one club, and we've become best friends. And it really just started my fascination with human connection, human relationships, and interactions. And so I wanted to create a piece that was slightly inspired by that feeling and that realization, similar to what I had this summer. Through this piece, I kind of want everybody to know that there's not a set story. I'm not trying to convey a story through the piece. I'm not trying to tell a story, but the dance is inspired from my personal journey and my realizations. And so I've kind of tried to bring that to life through movement, but I'm not trying to show like an actual set story or a set scene for the audience. I just really hope that everybody feels something just strictly based off of the movement, as that is what I'm mainly focused on. The music plays a really big role in my piece. There's no words, there's no lyrics, so there's nothing for the audience to follow or the dancers to follow, and there was nothing for me to follow while choreographing. It's just strictly beats. It's all instrumental. It's been a really challenging but fulfilling process for me while choreographing the dance, because I've never choreographed to just strictly music. I've always kind of like leaned on the words to help me pick the next set of movement. And this time I didn't have that, which again was challenging, but honestly so worth the challenge. Like it really was helpful. And I think for the audience, it kind of allows them, the audience members, to find their own story just strictly through the music and the movement, rather than also relying on the words and the lyrics to help guide them to what the movement is about and what the piece is about. In my piece, there is a motif of the dancers kind of clasping their hands together like this and going out, and they each individually have a moment where they release their hands, and that is supposed to represent their own personal realization of like, wow, like I feel so lucky to know these people, to meet these people, to be in this place at this given time. And you know, I'm so grateful that every decision that I've made has led me to this moment. And that's kind of what it is. It's just kind of like, wow, I can't believe that I'm here with these people right now. I really hope that the audience is moved through my choreography, no matter what they're feeling. I don't have like an intended feeling I want the audience to have, but I do hope that through the movement and with the music, they're able to feel something and kind of take this and make it their own story, give the dance their own purpose. Although it obviously has like a deep meaning to me and the dancers know what it means, I don't need everybody to have the same understanding. I just really hope that everybody takes away something from this and has their own personal, unique little touch to what they think the dance is about. So a blooper was one time, there's actually two ways this story goes, and I don't know exactly which one's correct, but there was a time I was teaching them this phrase and we didn't have much time left of rehearsal. There was other people coming in, and so we were kind of trying to get through it, and people were calmly just like asking questions, trying to figure it out. And Kylie was like, why is everybody freaking out? And nobody was freaking out, and it just kind of became a thing. And now whenever we're like just asking questions, everybody's like, why is everybody freaking out? The most unexpected feedback I've gotten two different ones. Probably Allison crying and a tear actually being marked on the paper. There was a wet spot on the feedback paper from her tears. And then my second one, there's a part in the transition between the first and the second song where the dancers are circling around Kylie and Izzy. And Danny told me that it looked like witchcraft.